Welcome to Philly Feud. I'm the referee of today's matchup. Let's meet our competition. Here is Team Blue.
Hi, I'm Michael Pheud,
Chris Kanapka, Ruth Gabriel, and Mike.
and we're from the Philadelphia Union.
Red Bull does not give you wings.
True story.
Philadelphia is known to be a tough city. Let's meet Team Red.
Hi, I'm Kevin, Philadelphia Wings. This is Chris, Emily, and John, and we're here to kick these soccer sissies' butts.
We're in search for a team that knows the most about Philly.
Philly Feud is brought to you by Chickies and Pete's, the #1 sports bar in America, home of fan-friendly fun and famous food. Visit chickiesandpete's.com for locations. And by Sugar House Casino. Philly loves a winner.
And now, let's welcome our ringmaster, Mike Missanelli.
Well, hello and welcome to the Philly Feud. We're live from Play 2 Chickies and Pete's in South Philadelphia. How about a special hand for our gal Sigourney, looking lovely tonight.
Thank you, Mike.
In her referee uniform. It's a special edition of Philly Feud tonight. We have two professional Philadelphia sports teams here to compete. I know the ladies in the audience are going to get all flustered. A lot of good-looking chaps up here. In the blue corner, we have the Philadelphia Union soccer team right over here. And in the red corner, the Philadelphia Wings lacrosse team. All right, now we know these guys are excellent on the field. They score a lot of goals for Philadelphia, but let's see who knows the most about Philly sports, history, and traditions. The teams will face off in 4 rounds, guessing the top answers to poll questions and lists about Philadelphia. Correct answers are worth 10 points. Incorrect answers gives your opponent a shot at the board, and we'll go back and we'll go forth until all team members make an attempt or until the board is filled. Sigourney always has a pregame chat with these chaps. Soccer or lacrosse? What are you feeling tonight, Sigourney?
I kind of think soccer. Can I say that?
All right. She's back in the Union tonight. She's usually pretty good. Let's bring up our captains for round number 1. From the blue corner, Michael Pheud, and from the red corner, Kevin Crowley. Come on up, guys. All right, this round, oh, they don't want to shake hands. It's nasty already. This round is brought to you by Sugar House Casino. Philly loves a winner. The team that wins this round receives a $50 play card provided by Sugar House Casino. But no one goes away empty-handed because the other team will receive $25 play cards. Who's playing for the 50? You guys playing for the 50? Yeah, you got the 50 in your pocket? All right, I think so. All right, we have question number 1. Now, we polled 76 Philadelphians. We got to the 77th, and we didn't want his opinion. 76. We stopped right there, and we asked this question. How does a Union soccer player or a Wings lacrosse player prepare for a game? All right, we got Michael. What do you got, Mike?
Listen to music.
You listen to music. Let's see. Is listen to music on the board the #1 answer? All right, now that means the Union has control. And if you get all the answers, you can sweep. These guys can't even play if you're that good.
Eat a healthy meal.
Eat a healthy meal. Is eat a healthy meal on there? No, apparently you don't eat a healthy meal. You can eat hot dogs and candy. That's not on, all right? You're out. We go over to Kevin. All right, Kevin, you heard the question. How's a Union soccer player or a Wings lacrosse player prepare for a game?
I'm going to have to say stretch.
Stretch. That's got to be on, right? Number 2 is stretch. Or yoga. You do a little yoga, Kev?
A little bit hot yoga.
A little hot yoga. All right. All right. Now you've got control of the board.
Probably follow your superstitions if you're superstitious.
Follow your superstition. What's your superstition?
I just have to put my socks on the same way.
Put your socks on the same way. All right. Let's see if the dirty socks are on the board. No, not on the board. All right. We move over now to Chris.
Get a good night's sleep.
Get a good night's sleep. Let's see if that's required. That is not on the board.
That's horrible.
No sleep till Brooklyn. All right, we move over to Chris. All right, Chris, how do you prepare?
I was going to say take a pregame nap.
Well, that's already wrong,
That's
so
already
that
wrong.
wouldn't be a good answer. All right, so what's your next answer?
I'm a goalie. I got to see some shots. Got to get out on the floor and warm up.
Shooting drills, right? Is that on the board? Yes, it is. Shooting boards. All right, come on, Chris. You got 2 answers left. Let's see if you can knock them out.
Pregame meeting, talk to coach.
Pre-game meeting, talk to coach. Is that on? No, that is not on.
Gotta put my pads on. Gotta get ready for the game.
Put your pads on. That's not on the list, Karif.
All right, Kareem.
Watch game film.
Watch game film. That's a good answer. Is it on the board? It is not on the board. All right, Mike, come on. What do you do to prepare for a
Review
game?
the opponent.
What do you do? Review the opponent? Review the opponent. Is that on? That's not on. All right, get out of here, Mike. All right, let's bring in John. John, you got to save him here. All right, this is the last contestant.
All right.
You got it? You look cocky. What is it?
Pray.
Pray. Pray on the book. It is. Pray. Apparently the Union, a bunch of heathens over here. All right, you got one answer left.
Talk to family.
Talk to family. Is that on the... Not on the list. All right. The last answer is... Run. You do a little running. Pretty close first round, Sigourney.
That it was. Well, the Union have 10 points on the board, but the Wings are in the lead. They have 30 points on the board. They're in the lead.
All righty, the Wings are up, but we come back for round 2. We'll get to know our contestants from the Wings and Union right back here on the Philly Feud. Don't go away. Oh, welcome back to the Philly Feud. We got a sellout crowd here. We're live on Play 2 Chickens and Pete's. We have people in the upper deck tonight. If you want to try out or come to a taping of the show, all you got to do is visit phillyfeud.com, find out all the details, go back to Sigourney, get an update on our score before we introduce our contestant, Sigourney.
Well, the Union have 10 points on the board, and the Wings have 30 points on the board, and they're in the lead.
All right, let's go over, first of all, to the Philadelphia Union. We have the captain of the Union, Captain Michael Pheud, midfielder. Michael, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, are you a feisty player or a skill player more?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both? Yeah. How many goals you had this year, Mike?
0.
0 goals, but good steady midfield play. That's what the key is for a midfielder.
Yeah.
All right, now to your right is the goalkeeper for the Union, Chris Konopka. Chris, how you doing?
How's it going?
Fantastic. All right, Chris, you're from this area, right?
I grew up on the Jersey Shore, yeah, Tom's River.
Tom's River guy, right? Did not play Little League Baseball, but was a
not.
soccer goalie. Good program up there. All right, and out to your right, Kolodziej Gabriel, the digital media manager. Kolodziej, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Mike. How you doing?
Good, former Daily News employee.
Missed that place.
And joined the great Union folks down there. Good
Fantastic
people down there.
team, fantastic front office.
All righty, and to your right is Mike Plunkett, a member of the front office. He's from Abington. He's a Temple grad. Go TU, brother. There you go. That's the Philadelphia Union. All right, let's move over now to the Philadelphia Wings, the red team, captained by Kevin Crowley. He's a big timer, folks. Kevin Crowley, the team's leading scorer, overall #1 pick. He's from Vancouver, and he went to Stony Brook University. How you like Philly so far, Kev?
I love it. Love it here.
To your left is the goalie from the Philadelphia Wings, Chris Collins.
What's up, everybody?
Chris, University of Delaware grad. He's currently the Drexel lacrosse coach. How the Dragons this year, Chris?
Looking to be another top 20 team.
All right, sounds good. To his left is Emily Hess, marketing manager. She's from Ambler, and she is a proud product of UMass. Emily, welcome. All right, now to your left is John Leschner, account executive. He also is a Temple grad.
That's right.
Welcome, John.
Thank you.
All right. All righty, there you go. There are introductions. Let's bring up our second members of the team here. Come on up, Chris. Come on up, Chris. It's Chris versus Chris here on the Philly Feud. All righty. Here is the question. According to the Philly Hot List, you guys know about the Philly Hot List?
Not at all.
It's very hot. It's a very hot list.
Very hot.
Name the top 5 Philadelphia landmarks. All right, we got this Chris here.
The Rocky Balboa statue.
The Rocky statue. The Rocky statue on there. Rocky. All right, we rounded Rocky Steps. We gave it to you because obviously that's your time. You have control of the board, Chris.
Let's go with Boathouse Row.
Boathouse Row. Is Boathouse Row on the list? Boathouse Row is not on the list. All righty. Chris?
Gonna have to go with Independence Hall.
Independence Hall. Independence Hall has to be. There it is. #1 answer, Chris. All right, Chris. Keep going. You got control.
City Hall.
City Hall. Is City Hall on the list? It is not on the list. Not on the list. Kolodziej.
I got to go with the Liberty Bell.
The Liberty Bell. Of course, the Liberty Bell's got to be up there, right? The Liberty Bell is #5 on the list. All right, Kolodziej.
Say Citizens Bank Park.
Citizens Bank, onto the ballpark. Let's see if the ballpark is up there. The ballpark is not up there. All right, Kolodziej. Let's move over to Emily. Emily, you got the gleam in your eye. What do you got?
Love Park.
Love Park. A lot of love in Philly, and Love Park is on the list. All righty, Emily, 1 left. You can close out the category.
The Franklin Institute.
The Franklin Institute, is that up there? Franklin Institute is not up there. All right, Emily, let's move over to Mike. Mike, you in the first round, you were a little shaky.
Art Museum.
All right, Art Museum on the board. Art Museum. Art Museum is not on the board. All right, Mike, let's move over to John. All right, John.
Constitution Center.
The Constitution Center. That's got to be up there, right? Not up there, John.
Ben Franklin Bridge.
The Ben Franklin Bridge. Is that a landmark of bridges normally?
It is now.
Sometimes I get a bunch of friends and we go over to see the bridge.
Yeah,
We just sit there and watch the bridge. Cars go by and the whole bit.
Yeah,
it's really something special.
Landing.
No, are you changing your answer?
Hold on.
No, he said Ben Franklin Bridge. No. He said Ben Franklin Bridge. Is it up there? Of course not. It's not up there. All right, we go to Kevin. Kevin, you got one left. Kev, what do you think?
The Betsy Ross house.
The Betsy Ross house. That's where Betsy sewed the flag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not on the list. Sorry about that. All right, there you go. All right, that's the end of round 2. We look at the one remaining answer. A bunch of degenerates had to take this poll because it is Eastern State Penitentiary. So, Sigourney, round 2 has closed in a bit. What do we have for a score?
Well, the Union have 30 points on the board, but the Wings are still in the lead. They have 50 points.
All right, it's 50-30. And when we come back, we'll have a question about a famous Philadelphian and more of this exciting competition, the Union and the Wings, right here in the Philly Pheud. We're back after this. And welcome back to the Philly Pheud. We're here at Play 2. Chicken's Pizza, great spot. We've got the Philadelphia Union versus the Philadelphia Wings. So let's bring up our third contestants, Karith and Emily. Join us right here. All righty. We know what the score is. It's 50-30. You guys need some points, Karith.
Gotta close the gap.
All right, Karith's ready to go. All right, here's question number 3. We asked 76 more Philadelphians. Name your favorite Will Smith song. Karith.
Summertime.
Summertime. Summertime. On the board has to be number 1. Summertime. All right, Karith. Will Smith.
Parents just don't understand.
Parents just don't understand. Is that on the list? Not on the list. Uh-oh. Apparently parents don't understand why that's not on the list. We move over to Emily. All right, Emily, give me your favorite Will Smith song.
Getting Jiggy with It.
Getting Jiggy with It. Is Getting Jiggy with It on the list? It's number 3. All righty, Emily, you got a good start here. There are 3 answers left. Favorite Will Smith song?
Miami.
Miami. Is Miami on the list? It is on the list at number 4. All righty, Emily, sounds like you know Will a little bit.
Yep.
All right, there are 2 answers left. Can you knock them out?
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Is Men in Black on the list? It is number 5. Uh-oh, Emily. You got 1 answer left. Can you get it?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. Is that on the list? It is on the list. Oh, my God. Emily Hess knocking him down. Sigourney, it looks like the Wings have taken an insurmountable lead.
Yeah,
what is the score right now?
All right, well, the Union have 40 points on the board, but she just took the lead. She killed it, and she put 90 points on the board.
Uh-oh, it is 90 for the Wings, only 40 for the Union. Mike, you didn't get a chance to answer, but we have another round coming up. We'll have round 4. It's a sports question. This is where the Union can catch up. Come on right back to Philly Pheud live for Play 2 Chicken and Pete.
Hi, this is Pete from Chicky and Pete's. Chicky and Pete's has been recognized as the best sports bar in North America. We couldn't have done it without you, our loyal fans. You know, the Philadelphia sports fan wears their heart on their sleeve and has the enthusiasm like no other city in America. So at this time, we'd like to thank you for supporting your teams and supporting us at Chicky and Pete's, making us #1. Come down to Chicky and Pete's at Packer Avenue and see the trophy for being the #1 sports bar in North America. We'll see you here at Chicky and Pete's.
And welcome back. We're here at Play 2 Chickens and Pete's. It's round 4 of the Philly Pheud. Union soccer team versus the Wings lacrosse team. And let's finally have the score from Sigourney. Before you give me the score, give me a little toot on that whistle. I want to see if that whistle works tonight. There you go. All right, it works. When exactly do you use that whistle? When they get out of line?
Yeah,
all right.
I think so. But so far, they're being all right. So.
All right, Sigourney, what is our score here as we go into round 4?
Well, the Union have 40 points on the board, but the Wings, they have 90 points. So they have the lead.
The Wings 90, the Union 40. Let's bring up our 4th contestant. The final question, Mike Plunkett and John Lesnar. All right, fellas, you know the way it works. You got the answer. You click on the horn and the light or whatever this thing is in front of me. All right, Mike, you feeling good?
Got it.
You feeling good, John?
Feeling better.
All right, here is the number 4 question. Name the top 5 Eagles in order of their receiving touchdowns last year. Oh, I believe that was John. All right, John.
Jeremy Maclin.
Jeremy Maclin is number 1 on the list. All righty, John, keep going.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson, is he on the list? He is number 5 on the list. 3 left.
Brent Selleck.
Brent Selleck. Is Brent Selleck on the list? He's not on the list. How about that? All right, we move over to Mike. All right, Mike. Here we go. Name the top 5 Eagles who had the most receiving touchdowns last year.
LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy. He has to be on the list, right? LaShawn McCoy is number 2 on the list. Keep going, Mike.
Jason Avant.
Jason Avant. Is Jason Avant on the list? No Jason Avant. Uh-oh. Well, we go over to Kevin. Look at him. He's like treading water over here. He has no idea. He's desperately looking for his team for help.
Those were the 3 I was
All right,
gonna
Kevin,
say.
what do you got? Another Eagle that had the most touchdowns. There you go. It was Maclin, McCoy, 3, 4, and then Jackson. He's looking.
Vic.
Michael Vick. So he threw to himself. Like in the back, like in the backyard. Remember in the backyard, you used to throw yourself the pass and catch it? Michael Vick, is he on the board? No, of course not. Get out of here, you knucklehead. All right, let's move over to Michael. All right, Michael.
Definitely not an Eagles fan, but Clay Harbor.
Clay Harbor. All right. He must have got some help from the team,
No
right? Clay
chance.
Harbor. Is he on the board? Yes, he is. He's number 4. What do you got?
Andy Reid. I don't know.
Come on, Chris. What do you got?
Bryce Brown.
Bryce Brown. Is he on the list? He's not on the list. All right, we move over to Chris. Chris, what do you got?
Riley Cooper.
Riley Cooper.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, he's on the list. Shooter! Riley Cooper is on the list. Not a lot of people are happy about that, by the way, but the Union knocks it down a little bit. Sigourney, did they close the gap?
They did a little bit. The Union have 70 points on the board, but the Wings are still in the lead. They have 110 points.
All righty. So, you see, this doesn't mean that the Wings should be in a comfort zone because the lightning round is coming up next. The team behind will have the chance to catch up. Potential 200 points are on the board. We'll find out the winners next on the Philly Pheud. We're back after this. And welcome back to the Philly Pheud. We're here at Play 2 Chickies and Pete's. It is time for the lightning round. Your designated player will have 1 minute to give your team clues about 10 items related to Philadelphia. You cannot say any part of the name, place, or thing. Each correct response is worth 20 points. This round will determine the winners of the Philly Pheud. All right, let's bring up the team that's behind. It is 110 to 70 in favor of the Wings. Let's bring up the team with 70 points. It is the Philadelphia Union, and the captain is going to be Chris. All right, Chris, you're going to be given the clues, right? You've got 1 minute to give all these clues. If you stumble on one, you pass it, and you move on to the next one and get as many points as you can.
Can I come back to it if I go
You
through
can
it?
come back if you pass to it, if it's in the allotted time. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All righty, Chris,
guys
you
ready?
have 1 minute starting right now.
Geno's and Pats.
Cheesesteaks.
Cheesesteak.
Baseball player. He's a pitcher for the Phillies.
Cole Hamels.
Yes.
Cole Hamels is correct.
It's where the bridges are down on the water.
Delaware River.
Penn's Landing's correct. Bad Hands.
It's a TV show. It's
Always Sunny, Philadelphia.
I don't know that guy. Where the Phillies used to play. Phillies and Eagles used to play.
Veteran Stadium.
Baseball player, shortstop for the Phillies.
Jimmy Rollins.
Maybe third baseman. Tall guy. He was on Always Sunny Phillies. Yes.
Chase Utley, he said
He's
it.
a basketball player for the Lakers. Kobe Bryant. Yes.
Kobe
I
Bryant.
don't know that guy.
Yeah, get the ones you dropped over here. There you go.
Benjamin Franklin. When we were all born. The date of. Yeah.
1776 is correct. You got 1 more to go, Chris. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
What's going on here? I'm so confused.
1 second. Time's up. All right, there you go. All right, not bad, though. Not bad. They got 8 of the 10, I believe. What you missed, the center, Jason Kelsey. You don't know who Jason Kelsey is, huh? And the last one you got, I think you got Dennis Dixon. All right, you missed Dennis Dixon. All right, that was the 4th-string quarterback for the Eagles. All righty, Sigourney, we were keeping score over there. Did they do themselves proud?
I would say so. They're at 230 points.
All right, they have 230 points. Are you ready to go? All righty, the clock starts 1 minute right now.
Read us.
Water ice.
Pitcher for the Phillies, left-handed. Second best pitcher.
Cliff Lee.
My wrong answer from the last round. Place in Philadelphia.
Brent Tiller. Bradley Cooper.
Skip. First president.
George Washington.
George Washington.
Movie with Bruce Willis. He's a ghost the whole time. He's dead.
6 cents.
6 cents, correct.
Third wide receiver for the Eagles. Plays a slot. Number 81.
Jason Avant.
Jason Avant's correct.
Place that just got demolished where Xfinity Live is now.
The Spectrum.
Yes.
Spectrum is correct. 30 seconds
First
left.
baseman for the Phillies.
Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard's correct.
Temple alum. Jello. Has his own show. Yes.
Bill Cosby's correct.
Cornerback for the Eagles. Used to play for the Ravens. He just said the team is not tough enough. So we're skipping it.
Skipping it.
All right, we got 2 left. Again, the same. It's a building.
10 seconds.
1776.
Independence Hall. Constitution Center.
Yes.
Constitution Center.
Cornerback for the Eagles. He played for the Ravens. Number 23, I think. Close.
Time's up. Time's up. Of course, you were thinking of Carrie Williams, but they got 9 correct. And Sigourney.
Did we win?
It's a matter of time. Hold on a second. We're not ready to announce the winner. Let's behave. Get back to your stations over here. Sigourney will determine the real winner. Sigourney, what is the final score?
Final score, the Union, they have 230 points, but the Wings are our winners with 290.
290 to 230. Your winners are your Philadelphia Wings. All contestants on today's show get Philadelphia themed gift bags provided by GPTMC. And the winners receive gift cards to Chickies and Pete's and the Tresca the Men's Store. They also get gift certificates for a full detail at Franklin Auto Spa in Fraser, PA. We'll see you next time as we search for who knows the most about Philadelphia right here in the Philly Feud. The Wings rule for tonight.
Promotional consideration for Philly Feud provided by Sugar House Casino, Philly Loves a Winner, and by Ventresca Limited, the men's store in Doylestown, and by Greater Philadelphia Tourism. Visit us online at visitphilly.com.